a table, names of strangers lined up like molehills, pressed by a hand that trembles a little as freighted words cross invisible borders. In one small room the press keeps singing, wood and metal grind out restless prayers. Columns lean like tired sentries, guarding laws no one agreed to out loud. A child traces headlines with dusty fingers, tasting each letter like a forbidden spice. Every line a narrow bridge laid across a restless century. Every smudge a buried name, pushing through the paper skin. Read to me before the deluge comes, before the ink runs back into the well. Hold up the page to the low red sky, let the letters blur into a single tide. Three distant rooms stitched by the same poles, paging through a future we do not control. There is commerce in the small black squares, auctions of bodies and fields and futures. There is gossip sealed inside tiny corners, a wedding, a runaway, a vanished boat, all given the same cramped measure on a grid that never learned mercy. Far off drums of distant capitals beat through the grain of the wooden frame. Empires argue in cramped typeface while kitchen lamps smoke and flicker. Someone laughs at a misprinted line, not knowing the cost of that slide. Till every line a narrow bridge laid across a restless century. Across a restless century. Every smudge a buried name, pushing through the paper skin. Read to me before the deluge comes, before the ink runs back into the well. Hold up the page to the low red sky, let the letters blur into a single tide. Three distant rooms stitched by the same poles, paging through a future we do not control. Here is the gulf, wide and shapeless. Here are three mouths feeding the same sea. One speaks in the tongue of old kings, one in the drawl of worn-out fields, one in a broken choir of borrowed words, all caught in the teeth of the same machine.